Okay, is that Love Clark? We're going to read from the Holy Bible, okay? King James, Words of Christ in red. Giant print, okay? Now, I've warned people about reading the Bible because they've done a lot of changes around, but for some reason there's like a force field or something, or they laid off the words in red they didn't want to mess with, because I'll show you why. And this message is going to be for Angelo John Gage, and it was a suggested passage to help me better understand what the Christ says about these kind of people that Angelo John Gage is, okay, which is basically a wolf in sheep's clothing. No. Anyway, look now. Okay, the reason why I say that is, look, if you look at the words in red, you don't see no italicized, okay? So they're pretty clean as far as you can look at all the words, and most of them, I don't think there's any italicized words in red, okay? But you go right outside, and as soon as you go outside of that, you got bam, italicized. See, that's where they've added in words. See how it's italicized? The print looks different. If you don't understand what italicized is, the print will look different. See? To let you know, hey, there's something, message here. Here's a little note, side note. Christ said not a jot or a tittle. Not add in or take away, okay? So, this is important, okay? As for fellow, that changes the whole message, see? So you got to be careful. For some reason, Yeshua's Christ's message was preserved. They're not add-ins. We're going to read John chapter 10, okay? Verses 1 through 5. This is a description that was suggested by my collaborator. No, Queenie Cameron. I'm your number one fan. No, seriously, guys, okay? Keith Twoof. You guys have inspired me a lot, and I want to share this because it's complimentary of what I had to say. And the Christ words in red, like I said, it's a much easier and better way to, more sure bet. Because for some reason, there's like a force field. They've been preserved better. This has been messed with the italicized. I showed you all the italicized. That's added in words. So, we're going to read the words in red that Queenie Cameron suggested to read, that basically describes Angelo John Gage and all the people that are like him, okay? Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that entereth not by the door unto the sheepfold, but climbeth up some other way, the same as a thief and a robber. But he that entereth in by the door is the shepherd of the sheep. To him the porter openeth, and the sheep hear his voice. And he calleth his own sheep by name, and leadeth them out. And when he putteth forth his own sheep, he goeth before them, and the sheep follow him, for they know his voice. And a stranger will they not follow, but will flee from him, for they know not the voice of strangers. Okay? And a stranger is foreigner. And in California, I'm going to say an illegal word. Alien. Illegal alien immigrant. Okay? Ooh, I broke the law in California. I said alien, because they're saying we can't say alien in California. But that's what a stranger is in the Bible. It's a foreigner. Not one of the sheep. Okay? You're a fox, you could be a wolf, you could be anything else, but you're not a sheep, okay? And you're not the shepherd either. This in red is the shepherd that we're supposed to uphold. So, this is the final word for me, okay, about you, as far as the scripture is concerned. And this is what the Christ says about you guys. And the words in red are more important. They are left alone for some reason. Yahweh wanted to make it easier for us to understand. I don't know. But the point is, the words in red are left unmanipulated as much as possible, as far as I know. Okay, so here you are. Did you know you were in the Bible, Angelo? You're in the Bible. You're right here in the Bible. And I don't have to say much more, because the master, and not the master of puppets, the master that cuts the strings and is going to be casting into fire the no good trees. Okay, so that's what you are. And unfortunately, you will never escape hell.